What's going on, LACM? Welcome to my crib. So over here, we got our personal accoutrement. I have it all set up nice in this really, I think I bought this at Target and it took me like 4 hours to build. These are where I keep all my books, fiction, nonfiction, biographies, all of our textbooks, which aren't as exciting to me, but health and wellness. We got music business for songwriters. We got the politics book, all sorts of things. And I'm also a big Lego fan. I don't know if you could tell, but I love Legos and I love Formula One racing. Me and my friends do a lot of Lego cars. I'm trying to pull out my favorite ones. This is an Aston Martin. One of my friends got me for my birthday this giant McLaren Lego. Awesome. One of my favorite things ever that has ever been placed on the shelf. And then also one of my favorite things about this bookshelf is all of my table markers that they misplace from their restaurants and they somehow end up in my apartment, and it's a habit that I've had since high school and I don't know when it will end. If your table marker goes missing, don't look at me. Welcome to the couch, which actually came with this apartment. The couch and these two end tables came with the apartment, as well as the coffee table. And sometimes when I get all sad in my room, if I feel like I've been cooped up there, I come out here and I have a sip of coffee and I read a book. And that's what I do in my living room. All right, everybody, welcome to the dining room. Thankfully, this dining table and these chairs came with the apartment, as well as these lovely mini fridges and this microwave. Now, I do have to say the mini fridges are for one person each, but since I'm lucky enough to not have a roommate right now, I'm getting the bulk. And as you may be able to tell, I'm working on a sponsorship right now with LaCroix. I'm actually not, but I love LaCroix. And if they were to sponsor me, say for an MTV Cribs video, I'm all game. If you have any coffee questions, let me know. I have a pretty baller Keurig that makes pretty good coffee. So that's actually its tagline, Keurig, pretty good coffee. I also have to mention, there's no open flames here at the Cadence. That's why there's no stoves, unfortunately. But I got this bad boy right here on Amazon, hot plate, and it does me wonders. So I would recommend getting some of that. Next, we got this outdoor patio. Each apartment comes with a balcony or patio, depending on which floor you're on. I really like it because on chill mornings before class, I would always come out here with a book or coffee and just relax before I got into the craziness of the day. So this kind of became a sanctuary, if you will. So, yeah. And speaking of the outdoors, here we are. Welcome to the Cadence Courtyard, where there is darts, foosball, a grill, ping pong, everything you could think of. Actually, just those 4 things, but very, very cool. I've actually made some of my best memories out here. We would, when we first moved in here, we would all grab our instruments and come out and do huge jam sessions. And it was a really cool bonding moment for everybody. It's just a cool social space if you're tired of being cooped up in your apartment. And it's also a nice way to get outside without having to like go anywhere. So there's that. Also outside, we have our laundry, which is something I famously forget to do. We have 4 washers and dryers, all app operated or coin operated if that's the way you like to do things. Welcome to the most glamorous part about this entire building, which is the parking garage. It offers covered parking and a gate to get in. And as you can see, I own about 10 different cars. And you'll see all these empty spaces too. It's just because they're being imported right now. But all to say, covered parking, solid. And now LACM, this is where the magic happens. My bathroom. The best thing about this bathroom is that I don't have to clean it. There's a weekly cleaning service included in my rent that the Cadence offers, and it's really awesome. That also includes this sink area, which is really great. Moving on, I'm gonna show you the rest of the room. For my guitar nerds, I got this guitar collection here. This is my PRS Silver Sky. I have my Epiphone Les Paul. I got this guitarlele. It's a guitar ukulele. And I actually got it in Hawaii. It was one of my favorite instruments ever. It sounds amazing. So I should mention that this is a single room. There are double occupancies available, but I am fortunate enough to have a room like this to myself. This is my closet, and it's full of all of the magic that crafts my outfits every day, like you could see here. I spend a lot of time standing right here thinking to myself over and over again about what I should wear each day. It's kind of a problem. Moving on, we got my record player. To be real, I don't be really listening to records all that much, but I like to build my record collection when I can. And when I get a new record, I always have a tradition to put it on the record player and listen to it at least once, so I'm not totally, being a fake poser. We got my bed where I sleep, and under it, my sneaker collection. We don't have time to break down all of that, but I wish we did. And finally, this is my favorite part of the entire room, which is my studio, where I do all sorts of sessions, songwriting, music for my own stuff. For my production nerds, I got an Apollo X4, like my baby, as well as a Nord Stage 3, which is like top tier keyboard for me. And yeah, I sit here a lot. I spend most of my day sitting right here actually, doing any production work, songwriting, working on songs, stuff like that. And I can't have a studio without a studio mascot. This is Nelson. He's a little latte, and I love coffee, and he loves me. So Nelson has been through a lot with me, and I really love him, and he takes this seat right here next to the monitor so he can jam out to the music with me. So thank you, LACM, and thank you, LACM Cribs. We out. If you're an incoming LACM student and you want to find out more about housing, go to lacm.edu/housing.